just walked in, just over there. Caravan park's behind that tree line. And last night, these are all old gold diggings, by the way. All the humps and that you see everywhere. And last night I come up here, I found something. It's just so dry. It's not too bad today, but I know on Wednesday it's gonna be 36, and then we're gonna be gone by then. I'm leaving tomorrow, but it's gonna be like high 30s and that. So summer's here. But yeah, I ran into this. I shined my torch on it from further down there last night, and I saw some sort of stick formation, and as I got closer, when I put the torch back on it, I thought, you're joking me. So Tupperware container. Yeah, they've used a lot of sticks and smaller branches. So I found that interesting, but the thing is, there's also a lot of evidence of people using axes and saws and stuff like that. All them ones. And then down there's more. And I actually saw, well, there was a tree cut down further down there. And you're not allowed to do that in here either. It's a national park, so cutting trees is completely illegal. And I don't know if it's making me think, does a Yowie around here have a saw? Because not last time I was here, but a few trips ago, I was in here further down there, and that tree that was cut down, there was a saw. Yeah, it was a saw just sitting there on the ground, sort of inside it, kind of like it was like a blind, so it was inside the blind. The saw was just sitting there, and I thought, what the hell? I thought, whoever's cut that's left their saw here. But oh yeah, and that Systema container was there too. And now I've seen it the second time in this, so it's making me think. And yeah, just the whole structure in general. But yeah, last time I saw it all happen down there, it was, yeah, strange. And that tree had been recently cut too, you could tell. So I just thought, because right behind the tree line down there is where you camp if you're camping here. Like, you got all the caravan park spots. There's a few cabins, which is what me and my dad are in, and then you can camp. And yeah, so I just thought, and I have seen kids, around that camping area and everything, riding on bikes and stuff. Oh yeah, and there's there's a few little bike jumps down there. So I've got a car coming past. So yeah, there's houses down there, a couple of them. But yeah, thought that was interesting. This one, I'm pretty certain it's from an Australian cryptid. Have a look at that. They're the sorts of things There's something else somewhere too. Oh yeah, there. Is that focusing? I don't know, but there's a tiny... I mean, yeah, all of the materials that we used to build it, humans definitely could have cut it all down and all that sort of stuff. That's probably what's happened unless Sasquatch is using a saw, which they could. I mean, why couldn't they? But yeah, I'd say they're all just materials that have been lying around everywhere from people that have cut trees down and that, and then yeah, they've just constructed with all the materials. I mean, who the hell's gonna sit in there and then while the system of container be at the back? It's a little bit strange. Got a little opening there for an animal or a really small cryptid. There you got the bark and that at the top sitting on there. Yeah, I don't know, they didn't finish it though. I really don't think a Yowie would start hacking at a tree with an axe though. It just doesn't make sense when they can just snap it. Be 10 times more efficient. Way more than 10 times more efficient actually. But I wonder if, you know, things like a saw, I wonder if they've actually used them just to, you know, experience how humans do things. So that'd be interesting. I haven't really walked down that way this trip. We only got here yesterday. I might walk down there now and have a quick look, but I thought I'd definitely document that. I'm happy I found that. I mean, yeah, I had my suspicions that something could be going on up here, and this has confirmed it now. So I'll have to keep track of that and see how it changes in the future when we come back up. That rock sitting there is strange too. I'm guessing bike riders come through here. And it's also pine trees everywhere too. It's not a pine plantation, but, well, it is. It's a very small one. They stop up there, becomes gums again, but all in this part here is just all pines, which I've noticed Sasquatch absolutely love. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that there's activity going on. But I haven't really seen any other clues or any evidence. It was just, I just happened to run into that straight away. Where's that come from? Not there. Hang on. That's interesting. Can't seem to see it. There's a bike jump. I'll go have a look down there actually. Looks like there's some blinds and all that, where that big tree is, where that big pine's fallen down. More cut down trees, freaking hell. That's just, I mean, a lot of people, I don't think they realise, especially if they're tourists or they haven't been living here long or whatever, and they're allowed to do it in their country, you know, cut down trees wherever you like, and they come here and they don't realise that national parks, you're not even allowed to take home a rock, a piece of bark, a leaf, technically. It's ridiculous. But that's, yeah, they're the rules. That's Australia for you, though. Well, it's a little interesting spot. Oh, there's a chair in there. Trail. Yeah, very interesting. I wonder, another cut down tree. I wonder if teenagers and, yeah, it'd probably be the kids that are riding the bikes and that, bringing up axes and stuff. And they come in here and fucking, it's a good spot for when it's sunny, that's for sure.